Welcome to your daily focus, March the 23rd, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. So we have March 23rd, 23. Is always a representation that there are powerful forces around you, leading you to safe ports. So, and if you take the 2 plus 3 and add it to a 5, it is the Hierophant. So today is one of those days where we have to listen to reason. We have to stay grounded. Okay? So we can gain perspective only by not overreacting or jumping into something or being too spontaneous. I know we have the sun in Aries and we have the moon moving into Aries today, but I think it's later tonight. We might feel a little bit of that energy of wanting to just do, just go, just become. We do have the new moon coming tomorrow for us, right, in Aries. So the beginning of the springtime, the beginning of new beginnings, the happy new year of the astrology. So we'll want to just jump into things. And with the 23 energy, we are told to use this day as a full moon day. That we don't want to be jumping into the new starts, the new beginnings just quite yet. So today is the day to really think things through, really get grounded in your reasoning of why you want to move forward, what you expect to obtain, what you expect to manifest, what you expect to transform, and some of the ways that you are going to actually incorporate those steps into your daily routines. Now, if we add up the numerology for the day, I believe it comes to a 12. So that's our hangman being in the moment, to let go of control of certain things, surrender to something perhaps. Just be. Just be is the hangman. Go with the flow. Allow things to transpire and see what happens. See where you come out. Stop trying to go against the current. Today is not a day to really force yourself against the current, but rather go with the flow. And if we go the 1 plus 2, it's a 3. That is the inner child within us. That is our own independence. That is our voice. That is the Empress, the fertility, the new starts, the new beginnings. So a lot of the energy is asking us to look towards our tomorrow of what we want to bring into our lives. But the energy is also reminding us to stay very grounded. We have the Hierophant, and we know that there's powerful forces around us anytime we have the 23 energy, that we are being led into the safe ports if we allow for thought, if we allow for reason, if we allow for time. Our first card. Oh, you know what? I didn't cut them, so let's just put that right back. And we will cut the cards. My apologies. Or maybe I did, but I don't think I did. So now let's see here. Oh, look at this. We got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is very much a card that is telling us that a new season is around the corner, that we are moving into a different energy, that we can challenge ourselves to new beginnings, new starts, new projects, new things to complete, new relationships. This card always says that we are moving into better times, better energy. My goodness. The energy that has been in these cards lately is astounding. The Tower card comes out in the middle. The Tower card tears away what no longer is needed. We may think we need it. We may have been putting off something. We maybe have been ignoring something. We haven't wanted to take on the challenge. And so the Tower card comes in and says, no, the new moon is tomorrow and you're going to deal with this today. We are not taking that energy forward with us. It could be somebody leaving in your life. It could be your environment's changing. And I know many of us are in a state of flux to what is going to happen in our tomorrows. So know that whatever comes your way today to take away, to remove, it will never come to take away something that you needed in order to go forward. Sometimes it realigns you to your path, and it's not that very comfortable to get realigned by God, our angels, our spirit guides. It's much better when we are proactive and we do not procrastinate and we move forward on our own. But sometimes that isn't the case. And for some of us, most times it's not the case. So every so often, we need to recalibrate or readjust, realign. And so that is essentially the Tower's job, is to realign us. And then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about loving yourself, knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are deserving. That it all starts with you and how you feel about you. And do you believe that you should have it all? Or you can have it all? Or you should be allowed to have it all? Because yes, very much so. You have the talent, you have the ability, you have the fingerprint, you have the unique makeup to go forward in a way that only you can. That path is reserved just for you. And you are deserving, and you are worthy, and you are able, and you are capable. You are enough. So today, say, I am enough. Use that hangman energy to just be in the moment and say, I am enough. I am worthy. I am deserving. And contemplate how you are going to fill your cup going forward. How you are going to create a serenity around you is what I got looking at this just now. Let's get our well-being cards out. So very strong energy. We know we're moving into better times, although there could be disruptions. There could be things that we have to let go of, move away from, heal from, in order to actually move into a position where we, pardon me, my voice is going, got a frog in my throat, where we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are deserving, that we are worthy, that we have the talent, that we have the ability. First I seek joy and all else follows. First I seek joy and all else follows. So, are you seeking joy? Are you seeking happiness? Are you creating it for yourself? Are you looking for it? Are you celebrating it when it shows up? Every parent has that one moment in time when their kids really wanted to show something to them and they were very excited about it, and the parent wasn't in the right frame of mind and said, go away, I'll look later, and completely deflated that child. Whereas it was that brief split second where what was pulling you down, what was burdening you, what was making you inattentive to that child at the time could have been erased so easily by actually turning to that child and celebrating in their happiness and their joy, which would have brought you happiness and joy, which would have elevated their happiness and joy. So when we seek joy, when we seek happiness, when we seek giggles and laughter, everything else will fall into place. And many times that joy, that happiness, that giggle actually eradicates, dissipates the actual burden that you are feeling at the time, or the exact that fear or that anxiety. I guess I should read and see what they said. Since your feelings of joy is your indication of your connection with Source, once you have achieved joy, you have achieved connection with your Source. And under these circumstances, all that is good follows. Well, chances are, like attracts like. So when we do create joy and happiness and giggles and laughter in our life, more giggles and laughter finds us. More joy and happiness finds us. Good things start to appear in our lives. The bad things kind of seem to go somewhere. but not around you. They dissipate. We'll see what our animals say. Crystal clear, the hummingbird. Well, we haven't seen the hummingbird in quite some time, have we? But the hummingbird is back today. Goals, positivity, happiness, hover, and clarity. As you become more clear about who you really are, you will be better able to decide what's best for you the first time around. Hummingbird tells you that you are essential. Hummingbird tells you that it is essential to have crystal clear and concrete goals before taking action. So very much like our Hierophant energy of the day. We want to be crystal clear before we place an action to our thoughts. Write down exactly what you want to achieve, your plans, your ultimate goal. You should be clear about your action steps in order to reach your goal. It is then you can see with clarity how you can reach your goal and become motivated in doing just that. A positive attitude is a prerequisite if you wish to live a fulfilled life. It is when you believe in yourself, when you set a vision and put wings to your dreams, that life begins to feel purposeful. Hummingbird is filled with magic and love and wants you to know that not everything is supposed to make sense. You will feel happier, loved, and motivated if you allow yourself to focus on the good in your life and all around you, rather than looking at the bad, rather than looking at the negative. Hummingbirds can do what most birds can't. They hover. So take a lesson from their abilities and hover over your issues before making any kind of decision, especially a drastic one. Find like-minded and positive people to engage with. This is a good way of motivating yourself. And maybe you can't go out to groups right now. Maybe there's no group to be had right now, but there is a lot of stuff online where you can connect with like-minded people. And maybe you'll meet your next best friend. Just getting online and chatting about what you love to people that love the exact same things. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.